As always, we'll start out the scientific name of this little guy, but I may not have to explain to you what it is since it is Sassafras albidinium. I guess you can figure out this is our sassafras. You look to see the way the bark is, how it's furrowed and coming back. Yes, this is one of the larger ones that you'll see, but then again, I have seen some just like sourwood that's been over 17 inches in circumference, but not around here. So let's go ahead and pull off a branch and we can kind of see what we got. Cut. All right, Mr. Sassafras man, Sassafras albidinium. All right, so first of all, let's go ahead and start with the bark. If you look at the bark on this younger branch, it's going to be green. It's going to be specked with brownish grayish. Even if you look at some of the older bark, it's still going to be your green specked with brownish grayish. But key determining factor, if you look at it, man, look at those leaves. I wish I'd have had some good variation of leaf shape when we talked about the our different magnolias. You can find multiple leaf shapes on the same tree. Sometimes when the tree gets older, it only have one leaf shape on it, but this one has all three. And that one leaf shape that it usually have on it will be the one shape that has no lobes. Okay, on this same tree, you look, it's got the old three toes or a trident shape, or a bird foot, or a turkey track, whatever you want to call it. All right. Also, look at here. Here's Mr. Mitten shape. There he goes, right there. Looks just like a mitten. And where? Oh, look at here. We found us another one. Look at that shape right there. That's just oblong, long leaf. It's kind of pointed on both ends. That's Mr. Sassafras right there. You see how the petioles can be slightly reddened. Flip them over. Some folks say, and I'll tell you, this kind of looks like camouflage with a green base and little bitty brown and gray flecks all along the stem. Camouflage bark. I like it. And if you break it open and smell it, very aromatic. Very aromatic. Roots were the original part of making root beer, but from my understanding, everything causes cancer, especially in California. So now they've outlawed the use of sassafras root in root beer because of the possibility of it being a carcinogen. But old-time remedies, scents, essential oils, all derived from Mr. Sassafras, the bark, and especially the root for your root beer and other stuff like that. And also, if you take some of the twig and you chew on it, you can taste it. It is very mucilaginous, very similar to the basswood, and it'll make your saliva thicken up, and you can kind of see how sticky it is. That's one of our trees, Mr. Sassafras, that we have in the state of Georgia. 3 different leaf shapes, can be all on the same tree. Turkey track, Mr. Mitten shape, and a single leaf that's fatter in the middle, kind of oblong. It's one of our trees. Man, that's really good looking camouflage bark all specked up right there. All right.